I've been waiting for this moment. I am so excited to see you all. We've been preparing, we've been planning, we've been just in flower heaven getting everything together for you all. Welcome to the Secret Garden. My name is Holly Simmons. I am the owner of She Loves Me, which is a flower shop based in Washington, D.C. I hope many of you have been to our shop or have a chance to come visit us. For those of you who haven't been here, we just love connecting with people. Teaching is one of my favorite things ever. My background is in journalism. I was actually at the Washington Post for a few years, so you know, diving in, investigating, taking things apart, putting them back together, it's in my blood. My mom is a seamstress. I grew up, you know, stitching sequins onto just about anything I could find. Our basement was a treasure trove of crafts and fun. So, you know, I've taken all of that and applied it to my own personal flower journey, which I am so excited for you to join me on. We're gonna learn so many amazing things throughout the course of the year. Just as a refresher, we are gonna be posting a new video every Friday that's gonna introduce you to a new skill or a new technique. And then at the end of the month, we're gonna dive a little bit deeper and apply everything we've learned up until that point into a larger project. And for those of you who live in DC, we're offering the option to have materials delivered to you so you can follow along. For those of you who don't opt for the materials or aren't local, we'll provide a resources list so you can still follow along if you're interested. And just to kick things off, I wanted to show us a super easy, super quickie demo on working with dried flowers. Now, dried flowers are having a moment. We have a dry bar here at the shop and we cannot keep them on the shelf. People just love dried flowers. So for those of you who maybe had some flowers left over from the holidays or you know, saved your bouquet from your wedding and are not sure what to do with it, I want to just quickly walk us through how we designed with dried flowers, just to again kick things off for the year. So we are working with a bunch of different palms, some bleached ruscus, some baby's breath. These are things that we've been collecting at the shop over the course of the year. And when designing with dried flowers, you want to work from the widest to the narrowest. So I've got this pretty rad palm. And the reason you start widest is you don't want to lose things. If we were to take this ruscus and put it behind it, you lose a lot of that. So designing widest to narrowest. And it makes it pretty mindless. It takes your, takes out all the guessing work. You don't have to really think too much about it. And I'm designing from the back, so this is a little tricky for me, but hoping that it comes through. I just like the height on this one, so I'm gonna stick it in the back. And we've got some eucalyptus. For those of you who don't have full access to dried flowers, what you can do is take any fresh flowers that you currently have, or you know, go purchase some fresh flowers with the intention to dry them. And essentially you just want to hang them upside down so that their necks dry straight. If you leave them with the top of the flower just on its own, gravity's going to take effect, and as it dries it's going to cause a curve. And we want to keep things nice and straight and pointed up so that when we again design, we don't lose anything. Everything comes through. So let me take a look at this from this side. It's looking cool. I want this to kind of accent the height there, so I just switched that around. And I do save some of the more sweet and delicate pieces for the end, just to kind of put the cherry on top and sneak some baby's breath back here, because this is the point we want to accent. So I'm going to try and hide those stems. So again, just a really quick welcome to the Secret Garden demo. I do have some twine here that I'm going to use to keep them in place. But if you've got a little bud vase or something that'll hold them together, go ahead and just stick them in. But to be safe, I do like to tie them up. Make a little bow. And guys, I'm not even kidding. I've been losing sleep over how excited I am about this. So thanks for joining, thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your family. Hoping to cruise with you all and learn everything I know to share about flower design. So see you soon.